that's a lot more than last time I looked.
Yeah, and we're not even playing yet, and there are over 20 people.
Call your friends.
Tuned in. Yeah, tell everyone you know. The more people we get to watch, the more often we get to do this. By the way, this is our
4th week.
What's that? Peter Benderfer. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your handle there, but everyone should keep in mind this is the first game on the road to regionals. We will, in fact, be hosting an X-Wing regional here on May the 30th. The entire tournament will be live streamed, just like what we're doing right now.
Yep. It's one of the 3 in the Southeast region. The other 2 are in Raleigh, North Carolina, and
Orlando or Tallahassee or somewhere in Florida.
I think it's Tallahassee, Florida. They're all like 6 to 8 hours away from here. So just remember, May 30th, we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be all day, so never a bad time to tune in.
Are we doing a second?
I haven't discussed it with Chris still, but yeah. So yep, it looks like the Firesprays got the initiative here. So he placed the first rock. I don't know why he's asking. So let's go ahead and while they're setting up, get Brandon back in here. We're gonna discuss the list. So, all right.
Did that improve? I still got
He's moving the table. I didn't even see it move. That'll be good. So let's talk about their list while they're setting up here. So we got a very arc dodgy list with Royal Guard, Carnor, and Soontir versus a pretty joust heavy list, but it's got those big front arcs that the Firespray has, and then the back arcs also.
Yeah, and it's
actually
actually
a little harder to.
We're gonna see Spammer flying Cat Scarlet away from the fight a lot, so it's kind of a negative jousting list because she gets the better dice, or she gets another die from her back arc.
Right, and then you got Boba Fett. He's going to only go knife fight people.
Yeah, Boba Fett's going to die. He wants as many of those interceptors close to him as he can get.
This rock formation's kind of interesting, but you see, he set his ships up so he can just go straight forward and be good.
Yeah. In fact, he gave those interceptors a lot of room to move around at the top of the screen.
Let's go put these ships on here.
I'm going to find out what to put.
I think they're set up like this here.
Boba's at the bottom.
Oh, it's but. All right, I got them backwards here. They try to tell me what dials each one's gonna have. Like I'm gonna pay attention to that.
Royal Guard's at the top and Soontir's in the back.
Yeah, it's the
Royal Guard, Carnor,
yeah,
Soontir.
Stripe is Soontir, red is Carnor, normal is Royal Guard.
Put the names on.
Yeah. Hey, look, I put that one in the right spot to begin with. Soontir.
Marley was dead to begin with. Sorry, wrong movie, guys.
Well, this isn't even a movie.
Alright, dials are going down.
So yeah, the dial's down. I guess we should start the time, right?
Yeah, go ahead and click start.
There we go. We have begun. Alright.
Match duration, 5 seconds. Game over.
So let us know what you think about the if you have any comments here. We got a 2-bank coming in from the Royal Guard pilot. Let us know if you have any ideas or predictions. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think about the matchup? So the other thing I was mentioning earlier is he's got Carnor, which prevents the those. Whoa! I don't want to move that one.
Always click before you move anything.
Carnor prevents the focus, and he's running double recon specs. That's going to be using it's going to be making it harder for him to use those focus tokens if he gets in range.
So that might mess with his priority as far as the one he wants to go after first. Normally, I would go after Soontir Fel first because he's the bigger threat, but Carnor Jax is probably the most irritating pilot in the game.
So you got a 3 forward from both the Firesprays.
Yeah, they're just easily coasting right between those rocks.
I mean, he's got those Mangler cannons, of course, so he doesn't want to.
He doesn't need to get too close.
He doesn't need to get too close, but he's also got the auto thrusters on the interceptors, so his range 3 shots are going to be rough because he's going to be evading a lot better. Got a 5 forward from Carnor, so he wants to get right in this fight. They want to get to the second game, and then Soontir following suit, going 5 forward.
We need 3 hull right here.
did I not put a hole in this guy? We'll have to tell him that his ship's already destroyed. Hole.
Okay. Those interceptors flying forward, pretty tight formation. Did Suntir bump there? Oh,
No.
they already took their tokens off. I think
He didn't bump. They both went 5 and they started next to each other, so I doubt they bumped into each other.
Yeah, you and your physics.
Physics.
David's Lambot's a rocket scientist.
I am
He knows a lot better about that kind of thing than me.
Right. Brandon just shoots movies about rockets and things. So I'm almost seeing a 2-turn away from Kath this turn, just to get that rear arc at range 3, and Boba might even just go straight in there.
It's possible, but Kath is so far away, so like she would have to turn in to even have a chance of getting a shot.
Where the rocks are, he might even just blow that internal dampener first turn just to get those shots on him. The interceptor's turning in, but we'll see. Royal Guard pilot's going to go 2 straight. He's a little angled here. Those rocks just make it difficult. They're going to make it difficult for the Firespray to fit. Yeah, hire someone to do this for me. I want to do all these names. But so let's see what they do. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna rearrange this dirty office here.
Yeah, Boss Man does not keep his office clean.
Alright, so here's the 2-turn from Kath, which I was kind of expecting. So she's been trying to aim to get those range 3 rear arc shots. What did you draw? Paper, alright. We got double focus from Kath. And look, she even turned right onto where the thing already was. Alright, and...
Did she hit a rock?
No, there's no rocks there.
Yeah, both Firesprays are
both of them are turning away.
Turn away from those interceptors.
So, as far as I see, they don't find these interceptors to be a threat. They're going to go do other things.
The bounty was higher for Luke Skywalker than for Suntir.
And alright, we got a 3 bank coming from Karnor here. So we're going to get some shots this turn, but they're going to be
way out, and Boba Fett isn't going to hit anything.
Yeah, Boba's going to move Karnor. Boba's going to get a range 3 shot at Karnor. He's probably got a focus token, I believe. No, he's going to push to get focus evade. Yep. And then you got Suntir probably going to follow suit doing that 3 bank.
He might run into the Royal Guard in there.
Yeah, he might. He's going to do a 3 forward. Probably going to boost forward to. Yeah, so you got a 3 forward. He's probably going to boost here.
Suntir focuses.
Oh, he's just going to focus. So he'll do like the 1.
Yeah, he's pretty sure he's out of range.
So it looks like probably a range 3 shot here from Boba Fett into Karnor, and he has initiative, so he's going to shoot before Karnor. I see 1 hit.
Predator
reroll. Reroll with Predator. Get another blank there, and then he's going to flip 1 with a focus token. So you got 2 hits, and lots of evades. Lots of evades. So there's nothing there. A whole lot of there's like 5 evades on that roll.
Yeah.
So maybe next time, Boba. Maybe next time.
Alright, Karnor's returning fire.
Turning fire. So yeah, it looks like 2
three hits naked.
2 crits and 2 hits and a crit. And we're gonna take 2 shields off of Boba there. And Kath is dreaming. Boba's got 2 shields, 6 hull remaining.
We found a easier way to show you the list data and update current hull values. You'll see it right there next to the pilot's name. We've also listed the match details for the games tonight under the screen, like in the panels underneath your screen if you're watching on a PC.
Or you just hit the little eye if you're watching on a mobile.
Yeah.
Little eye button there. Info button. And you guys aren't chatty today at all.
Yeah, usually more people are talking than this. What gives?
They can hear us, right? Yeah.
They're saying good sound and our level looks good. 35 viewers though. All right, I'm guessing giving away a ship 2 weeks ago helped us spread the word a little bit.
Did you announce it on the forums this week?
I did. I announced it all over Facebook and on the forums.
I don't know.
Eagletc111, thank you very much. Dodge Pong says,
Aw.
butts. All right. And then Rocknar is shy. You don't need to be shy. If you live in the southeast, come to our regional and we'll put you on the stream. You can play X-Wing on TV.
All right, so we got a Royal Guard pilot. They're gonna mark Carnor here. I think it looks like a 3-turn, maybe. Oh, he's gonna 4 straight. It's hard to see the dials from the camera here. So they're all kind of run into each other here with the rocks and whatnot. So he's gonna go 5 straight. Keep that stress. Who needs it?
Was that a 5 straight or is
It was a 5.
action thing?
Or 4 straight. Sorry.
Yeah. And then he's gonna
So 4 straight.
focus evade.
To get a focus of age, just leaving the stress on him. Good morning.
Good morning, Raven Cat. Where are you? Because it's 8 o'clock at night where we're at. Where in the world you at, Raven Cat?
Oh, so he's gonna do he's gonna focus barrel roll. All right, so we're gonna get some moves from Kath. Maybe like a 1 bank to the left here. Let's see where he goes, because he wants to keep that rear arc. He's just gonna do 1 straight. So I'm probably gonna see the same thing from Boba.
I'm in Kyoto, Japan. Way to go! We got someone. I mean, I just think it's cool that someone in Japan is watching us right now. Actually, my funny tidbit. My brother is in Japan. He's in the Navy. He's where he works on a ship.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, we got Connor making that 2 bank. I think he narrowly missed that rock there. See, I give you good ideas.
well, I mean, they said something like that last time, and then we were all like, we should do it.
Yeah. I'm taking credit for it, despite someone probably said it. So we got Carnor's gonna boost forward, move that stress token. He's gonna barrel roll. He's like,
Phelp SRMS is from Brazil. It's pretty awesome.
he's watching from Brazil. He's not necessarily from Brazil.
3 bank from Soontir Fel. You know, eventually they're gonna shoot each other, and it's Tabletop General was on our stream 2 weeks ago playing a dual IG 2000 list. It was like, and there was probably 5 or 6 turns completed before
They actually shot each other?
Yeah, like there was one shot that was taken that dealt 0 damage in the first 6 turns.
Look at this guy saying Georgia, the country. We're in Georgia, the state.
Yeah, we are in Georgia, the state. Dodge Pong. Something tells me you are too, but I could be wrong. All right, there's there's some hits and a million evades.
No, he lost the stealth device. Who's that? The Royal Guard?
Yeah, the Royal Guard is down to
So
2 hull.
Yep. Oh, look at that! They're even somewhat telling us things this time. Isn't it nice when your players actually try to help?
Oh, and we can even remove this stuff. Well, I guess no, we should. I guess we can do it there, so the people aren't understanding.
Yeah. Worldwide, I think we get more international people.
Yeah, especially like remember, Chris agreed to 42 viewers. Holy crap! Bossman agreed to send the giveaway ship across the sea.
Yep.
By the way, I'm gonna go see if it's still behind the counter because something tells me he never mailed it.
Yeah. You gonna make it out to our regionals in May, Flying Brick? We have a sign up where you can. Well, hello, you made it. What is this camera?
It's like more cameras.
That's something I managed to get away with. It's something I managed to get away from work with.
Yeah, you stole this from the job that fired you for no good reason.
Goddamn absolutely.
And you're giving it to us.
I don't need it. My laptop is a webcam.
Yeah, our the other player from our second match almost didn't make it. He just showed up, and he brought us a new camera that we're going to install for next time.
Next time, indeed. All right, so we got some movement here. Royal Guard, I think, made a 2-bank, and he's got a focus of 8. He's looking right at that rock. Kath's going to continue to not shoot anything, because that's what she does.
Alright, just for the time being, I am going to remove this
Down here.
giant X-Wing League play thing from the screen, because we got some action in the way.
Kath up there.
Koff Reffler 1337, I am rooting for the Interceptors, and James, Tabletop General, is a big Interceptor pro.
John's been doing really well with this list.
Spammer has been rocking it with these double Firesprays, and he beat James last night at like a little local, like,
he beat him last night. That's
easy tournament. Yeah, he beat him like they played basically this game, same list to prepare for tonight, and the Firesprays won.
Okay.
I am stumbling all over my language tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that.
Alright, got a 3-turn from Soontier here. So it's kind of fun. He's kind of playing. John's playing the game with the Firesprays, and it's just keep them behind you, which that's about the best he can do. As long as he's shooting at those interceptors. Soontier fell is a big man. So we got to boost forward to Soontier.
And he's making the interceptors come to him, which is it's a really good strategy against a ship that can so easily dodge your arc out.
But he's also plinking away at his shield, so you never know what's going to happen.
And he's not doing any damage at range 3 to those interceptors.
Yeah, we got the boost barrel roll from Soontier. So we got a range 2? No, it's going to be range 3, it looks like. Let's see how many dice he rolls. Let's see, you got 3 hits there. With spending the focus for 3 hits. He was range 3. So he's going to get some more evades here. So no damage on Boba Fett.
Boba evaded the shot completely.
And we're going to... He's trying for a range 3 through a rock on the Royal Guard pilot.
Range 3 through a rock with a bunch of tokens.
I think he wasn't in range. Nope. All right, so no more shots, so we're gonna get out of here.
Ravencat, I wish I could get someone to play Emon on our stream. No one around here plays Emon, and it's just a cool ship with a cool ability. I don't know how really good it is because I haven't seen it played.
Those Firesprays are versatile though, how they play, because usually Boba Fett goes in and goes for the knife fight, and this time he's kind of staying back and trying to trade shots with the interceptors, and it's so far working for him. He's just got to stay out of range here. I almost see Kath doing a 3-turn towards the like a 2 or a 3-turn towards the interceptors here, because she's not going to be able to stay out for much longer without risking going off the table.
Flying Brick, that's what we like to hear. I look for players and lists that seem like interesting matchups, and that's
we're going to start having our ranking system here pretty soon once I actually get those cards made, and we'll be able to do some of our higher ranked people fighting each other too. Yet the internal dampeners, like John's told me, that those can really make or break a game.
Yesterday I played a match with dual IGs and Nadru Sulak. I put in an extra ship in my dual IGs. It really helped me keep Nadru at outside range 2 of those IGs because I had an inertial dampener on him.
All right, so we got is that a 3?
Is that a 3 straight or maybe a K turn? Probably 3 straight.
Yeah, it's a 3 straight. So trying to keep Kath on those rear arcs there. Of course, Kath has not made a shot yet, so he might need to change his strategy here.
Dark Zosmak, I was running IG, C, and D so that I could afford to fit in another ship.
You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to stay out of range of Carnor, I think, to keep him from losing those
focus tokens.
Yeah, those focus tokens, because those focus tokens do work with the.
I mean, it's in general, like if you can play your game to like to make those interceptors come to you.
Yeah.
Your arc is really big at range 3. Of course, now with the new Autothrusters upgrade, it's they're way more likely to evade your shots, but then they have to get closer than they would want. Like, they stay out of that. They could very easily get into that range 2 dead zone.
So, yeah, we're going to get more no shots from Kath here. Boba's, he's probably going to barrel boost forward and get a shot on, or boost to the side here. He's going to boost barrel roll, get a shot, pretty close shot on Boba Fett.
It looks like he might be out of arc already.
Yeah, I think
So he might just turtle up here.
boost and double focus. So he's going to have quite a few shots on Boba Fett here. But also, Boba Fett is going to get that, if he's range 1, Boba Fett gets those free rerolls now. So, let's see.
Alright, 4 dice from Soontir Fel. It's going to spin a focus for 3 hits.
And he's going to get a reroll here. Focus, so he's going to take one more shield off Boba Fett. And then we got range 3 to the Royal. He's got range 3 of the Royal Guard from Boba Fett. Take one ship out, make it a 2-on-2 fight, I guess, is what his idea is here.
Well, it's range 3, focus of 8. He's not going to hit him. He's calling it right now.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Not with auto thrusters. So he looks like he's got some eyeballs, deciding whether to spin that other focus, or if
He's got Predator and he's got a reroll from Boba Fett, so he's probably going to take it. So he's going to... So he got one hit. Rerolling both of them. Looks like he's got 2 hits there. So he got 4 dice coming in. Yeah, that's a miss there.
Raven Cat, I love D.
Should rephrase that.
I should rephrase that. I love IG80. I love to play IG88D because of the hard 2-turn or the hard 3-turn Senor's loop.
All right, so we got another focus used from Boba Fett. You know, I never updated his shields. Might do that.
Yeah. Looks like he's got 1 shield remaining.
Yep.
All right, I lost track of who's attacking here. Probably
All right,
Royal Guard onto Boba.
That was the Royal Guard onto Boba. So last shield gone from Boba Fett.
Just erase it.
0 shields. He could gain it back in some miracle.
Yeah, Rocknar, don't make. You get to make fun of me all you want. I will be playing in a game starting at about 8:45. I'm going on the stream for the first time tonight.
See, I'm not the only one that caught that, though.
Yeah, they're all making fun of me because I said I love the D.
He means the robot D, which I guess doesn't sound any better.
47 wow, we've never had that many viewers on a night we weren't giving away, like it was a tournament or we were giving away free stuff. We really appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thanks, guys. We will be giving away free stuff again in the near future, especially on our at our X-Wing Regional. We will be hosting an X-Wing Regional tournament on May 30th, and the whole event will be live streamed.
So what do we got here? I think I'm still seeing that turn from Kath here.
She's got a turn eventually.
She's got a turn of it. Like, if she doesn't, she's going to go off the table. But he's going to get more aggressive with these interceptors, trying to get them in range 1. I guess it could be the defender, that's true. The problem I see with A is that the IG-88A is that the return is completely based on how many ships the enemy has.
It's going to be great in epic play, but A will be the last one you choose if you run all 4.
Right. Well, it's also, though, if a lot of people are running like 2 or 3 ships right now, so the most shields you're going to get back is
3.
Is 1 because if you kill the last ship, the game's over.
Well, fair.
So it's the number of ships your enemy's running -1, and that's getting shields back. And it's,
Dark Zosma, first time you tuned in, and we appreciate it. We do this every other Wednesday. We'll be back in 2 weeks, the first Wednesday in April. I actually think it's the 1st, April Fool's Day.
oh, Mike Fields.
Mike Fields, good to have you back. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure that name sounds. I think I see you on the Facebook group. Look at
yeah,
that.
and he plays in local tournaments.
Yeah, that's right. I know Mike.
Slug Rage, glad to have you.
So you got that 2 turn from Kath. So Boba might still just go forward a little bit here, but
Yeah, he's getting awfully close to that. Like the edges.
he's
side.
thinking about using an internal dampener. is
Inertial
what it is.
dampener, right?
Inertial-
Oh, he didn't. You still reveal your dial technically.
He is deciding whether he wanted to or not. So he's going to go do a one bank here. So he doesn't have a shot on that Royal Guard pilot. And what he's going to want here is he wants Carnor to go 5 forward, but of course that might hit the rocks. He's probably going to do a 2 bank. I think it's a 2 bank. No, he is doing the 4 forward. 4
4 forward to clear that stress.
Yep.
Maybe boost into range 1 so
Nah.
Boba can't spend his focus.
He's probably going to barrel roll to get out of his arc here.
Well, he might be able to do both.
Yeah. Cat's going to start doing stuff pretty soon here. He's probably going to do like a 3.
In fact, I almost expect Soontir Fel to just turn hard, avoid a shot from Boba, and hammer on Cat Scarlet broadside.
Yeah. But it's no.
Carnor Jax
Carnor's
barrel rolled, and then he boosted out, trying to get out of Boba's arc. It's hard to tell if he actually did. They'll decide that. They're good players.
All right, so we're gonna get a turn, probably a turn here from Soontir because they're marking it. Yep.
Yeah, and he did clear Carnor Jax there.
It's gonna get more rerolls for Boba here, but
Unless he rolls out, but I think he's more likely to boost towards Cat Scarlet.
yeah. So I'm seeing Kath maybe do like a 4 straight next turn to try to kind of get them in it, get a rear arc. But at this point, Boba doesn't have a shot, and then next turn he's gonna have.
But he's not going to blow up Cat before he fires. Well, neither one of them have a shot actually.
Yeah.
Neither Firespray is going to have a shot this turn.
Like how you got quiet, like they could hear us. Got 2 hits on Kath, and he's gonna be rolling 2 dice to get blanks. That's 2 shields off of Kath. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate turn of events for
Yeah.
Spammer.
You gotta scroll down. There you go. Okay. So you got Carnor. He's looking for a shot. Looks like range 1 to Boba Fett. Boba Fett, if he's range 1 though, is going to get 2 rerolls on his defense dice.
But he can't spin that double focus that he got.
Yeah, but it's better than having nothing.
It is better than having nothing.
Yeah, the hot shot would be nice, but I don't think he's got the points for it. So he's got 1 evade, 1 hit against 1 evade. Oh no, he got an eyeball, so he couldn't use it. So that's I think he got it there.
He got an evade, yeah. If there was only 1 hit, he evaded the shot there from
Yeah.
Carnor.
I think he couldn't get. You're asking why he changed the Kath. I don't think he could get Boba eased into. I don't think Boba was an arc for Soontir. That's why he went after Kath. Let's see. You got 3 hits going on to. Was that Kath he's shooting at? No, he's shooting at Boba still. Got looks like 1 damage on Boba Fett. Yep. So we got a 2 damage on Boba Fett. That's an eye. Must be an eye. Oh,
And a
a
crit.
crit. Let's see what the crit is real quick.
What is that? It was 2 and a direct hit.
All
4
right.
damage, 4 to hull on Boba. So he has 2 hull remaining.
Boba's about to go see Django here.
Yeah, he just took 4 damage, 2 damage and a direct hit for a total of 4 damage against Boba Fett.
That Royal Guard pilot has shown that he needs to at least be pilot skill 7 now.
I was actually talking to Tabletop General about this list before the match, and he's like, he has a point left, and he thought about upgrading to Turfineer, but he likes having that initiative bid.
It's with these arc dodgers, you want that initiative bid.
Yeah, and he's moving after Kath and Boba because of that initiative bid.
I run the PS9 Whisper and Cheernew, PS10 Cheernew, and I'm like, I take a 2-point initiative bid because I want to make sure I get it, because I want to make sure that I'm not going to lose to Soontir and Whisper, because they're very prevalent right now, even with all the auto thrusters and whatever that's scaring people.
All right, what kind of maneuvers are we seeing here? I see a 2-bank in from Royal Guard, followed by Cat Scarlet going really fast down the board.
I see like a 4 from Kath.
Yeah.
Boba might use the
Inertial dampeners? Just so
Inertial
then
dampers, yeah.
so then those
so yeah,
interceptors have to get in front of him.
The interceptor's going to probably turn towards I guess They're probably going to turn towards Kath here too. Yeah, Boba definitely took some heat.
So he might, like Lambot was saying, he might pop that inertial dampener just to make those interceptors move past Boba and not be able to shoot at him.
So Kath's doing the 4 forward, so she's going to come over here and try to do some work on Soontir. Because those 4 dice that she's throwing out can very quickly kill an interceptor, or 5 dice if you get in range 1. And then he is going to do the 2-turn.
Boba is taking the 2-turn. Okay, maybe he's hoping to block.
He probably is, because that really limits what the interceptors can do here. And then if they run into Boba Fett and Kath gets the range 2 rear arc shot on him, he could just take out a interceptor without even blinking an eye. And see, Karnor's going to go do a 2 straight and run straight into Boba Fett here. So Karnor
might be far enough away he doesn't bump. Let's see when he moves his hand out.
Oh, we'll see.
Karnor barely fits.
Look at that. That's why he is pilot skill 8 right there. So he didn't want to run into Phantoms. Can't. You are right about Phantoms not being able to take auto thrusters, but usually they're pretty defensive even without them.
So yeah, Karnor is gonna take a focus, and then
he's got a barrel roll
up to his right,
getting out of arc of Boba Fett. So
trying to get out of arc of Scarlet.
Yeah, we'll get range 3 at least. So 2-turn? No, 1-turn from Soontir.
Soontir wasn't stressed. Holy crap!
Wow.
Or was he? No, he was not stressed.
So here comes a boost from Soontir. Of course, Boba's going to get a shot on him if he's not careful here.
Yeah.
Get that Mangler cannon in mangling time.
Raven Cat, that is exactly my prediction. The result of auto thrusters is going to be Phantoms are way better, even though they can't take auto thrusters.
Yeah,
because it makes those turrets less attractive, which just makes the Phantom stronger in the metagame.
He's going to barrel roll here. I was going to say,
barrel roll to range 1 of Cat, and he's going to be in arc of Boba, but it might be. That might have been worth it.
Boba's going to shoot before Karnor, so.
Yeah.
So we got Soontir shooting range 1 at Cat.
Would anyone like an Atlanta HWK sticker? This is the design I made based on the Atlanta Hawks logo.
Holy, it's an
HWK.
I was like, you posted this on Facebook, and I was just like, and now it just looks like a hawk with a tooth, or like it looks like this. It looks like Pac-Man with a tooth, and I just now realized. Wow,
No,
that's cool.
it's the Atlanta Hawks logo, but an HWK.
Got another one?
I made like 300, so.
Nice. Is it another thing you did before you?
It was like the last thing I did before you.
Maybe that's.
No, it's not. I know for a fact it's not.
Gotta print all these stupid stickers.
Yeah.
All right. No, we're not.
All right. Oh, we got like Nick came in to chat it up, and we lost what's going on here.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. So.
Wait. So Soontir would have shot already.
Soontir shot. So it looks like it sounds like Soontir whiffed his shot there.
Soontir whiffed. Boba shot Soontir with a Mangler cannon and evaded it.
Okay, so far nothing. So we
yeah,
really
there's a lot of dice rolled this turn with no damage. It shouldn't be saving this to the hard disk, so it should be fine. Looks like 3 hits and a crit from Karnor Jax on.
Looks like we're gonna be a little bit of a dead. Yeah, it's Boba.
Boba is out.
Boba is toast. Because talking about hot dice right there. All right, so we got 1 fire spray left, and I think there's 1 damage done.
Type destroyed.
DED dead.
Alright, now Cat Scarlet makes her rear die attack against Karnor Jax.
So maybe get some revenge here.
Carnor rolls 5 dice.
Nope. Oh, he does not have the focus, so he's going to take one.
That's going to strip a stealth device.
Stealth device on. So there was at least something there, because it's going to make it a little easier for Kath to hit. That's not wrong guy. That's Soontir. No.
No, what did you do?
I hit enter. No.
Wait, is it right? Oh crap.
No, it's just there's a hit enter. Fixed. All right. Yeah, it is highly in fate. A lot of that has to do with, I think Kath was not shooting for. That's like the first or second time Kath has shot this game. So
Kath is just going to keep going as straight ahead as fast as she can.
Talking about the mat.
The mat is it is a custom painted mat. It's not made of wood. It's actually a mat that rolls. It's painted on like a type of thick canvas.
It's a canvas mat.
So it's a local artist. It's J.K. Space. I think we'll get the official. I know we know the name of the guy who paints the mat, but it's my personal mat. It's hand painted and it's actually rough a little bit, so it's harder to bump your ships around. I love this mat, and I'm really excited to show it off on the stream.
Yeah, it's a one of a kind mat too.
Yeah, and they're all unique. The store here at FCB, if you come to our regional, you can buy these mats, but everyone is unique. There is not another one like this mat. Now it's actually, if you see around the edges, that's actually one of our standard X-wing tables here at the shop, and I just threw my mat over that.
By standard, it's the one we usually use in the stream, but
yeah, it's the one we usually use on the stream with, like, it's in space and there's some red dust and stuff, but it's I threw my mat over that for today.
So you got a 2 forward from Kath here, so we're gonna take some punishment. But so Soontir's got to be careful where he ends up too, though, just because he don't want to be facing right at that fat rock there.
L. Mike Fields, I think it actually is one of Josh Keller's.
You are right. That was his name.
Yeah. Do you know the name of his Facebook page? I'd love to plug him.
Do a 2 bank here with Soontir.
They are $37.99. It's about the same price as any other mat, but this one's unique and is hand painted, and I'm very proud to own it.
And it even comes with a tube to put it in.
It even comes with a plastic tube, not a cardboard box.
Technically, it's like a baseball bat holder.
Yeah, it's like a holder for a baseball bat.
Yeah, we got 3 hits on Kath. We're gonna flip a focus token and take 2. So them are shields for Kath.
J.K. Space Art. Thank you, L. Mike Fields.
What in the world is that?
Oh, it's sitting on the keyboard. Our microphone was sitting on the keyboard, so when we went to adjust some of the text, it went crazy. Alright, stop making fun of me. I mean, you don't have to stop making fun of me. You can do it all you want.
Just wait till the next game. You won't be able to see it, and I'm
Alright,
okay with
we
it.
missed something here.
It's probably more shooting. No damn. I think Kath was shot and didn't do anything. I don't see any damage cards in Kath, so I think we're squared away here. Kath did some nice non-dying. So Soontir also, you notice he doesn't have that stress. He wants that 1 turn next turn. So Kath might just do a 1 straight here.
Kath might pop inertial dampeners.
Let's see, gonna go 2 turn from the Royal Guard pilot. Might boost. Got a boost there from the Royal Guard pilot, and he's probably gonna sit there with that. Yeah, he doesn't want that stress. He's gonna go. That's where we're going with. He's gonna use the inertial dampener. Gonna get the focus tote. Oh no, it's the stress. That's right. So he's gonna go. So his Carter's gonna come creep along up, and he's gonna barrel roll, and then probably be able to boost into arc here. So Cass probably not gonna get a lot out of that use, but yeah, so we're gonna do a barrel roll forward and then boost in, get the shot. He might not be able to boost. Oh, he's gonna boost to the other direction. If he fits. Yeah, he fit. So, alright, let's move some names around here. And then we got a 1 turn from Soontir. So it's an interesting situation now for Kath, at least, because all the interceptors kind of turned sharper than her because of the zero movement. I'm not sure where they were trying to get it.
They were trying to probably predict her moving, or she's gonna have to turn eventually, I suppose.
You know what actually would have served him pretty well is doing a 3K there, because I believe Firesprays have them, so he would have been down there and get a shot at Soontir.
With Mangler cannon through a rock.
Yeah.
Be better than nothing. I mean, no big turn of no firing there.
And we're right at 37 minutes, so they're doing a pretty good job as far as time goes. You want to go get Nick's list while you're... So Brandon has gone to go get the other players' list for our second game. I think he's playing some sort of scum mix-up there. And then Brandon's going to be playing around with,
With that handsome Nick.
The handsome Nick. Oh, why is he handsome Nick?
That was his nickname from the store championship. Somebody called him that handsome Nick.
Soul Crusher, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Soul Crusher X, who I haven't seen on the chat. I'm hurt that Soul Crusher hasn't tuned in.
Have you guys
However,
something happened in 48, so we still got 48 viewers here.
Yeah, however, 48 people are watching right now, and that is a very big deal, and we appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much.
Look at this Royal Guard pilot going to backing up next to this rock so you can say hello to Kath. Kath might do a 1 bank and just go blast him away, though, with a range 1 shot.
It could happen.
He's got to do
he might be... Well, no, he wouldn't have done a 2-turn because he hit that rock. Let's see where Kath's going. It is the 1 bank.
He is doing the 1 bank. Oh, will she fit? Oh, look at that.
Oh, pretty sure Kath is on the asteroid because the asteroid moved.
It was the stress token hit it.
Okay.
So Kath is going to be saying hello to this Royal Guard pilot, it looks like.
Yeah.
It's no stress there. And he's not range 1 at Carnor, so he's going to be able to put those... maybe they did run into each other, so he's not putting the focus out. Or he's deciding. Yeah, he is going to focus.
Header 100 versus 49.
What do you say? No, it's 50.
Is it? I mean...
Oh, no, she only
costs 49.
She has 49, that's right. They're both 99 points.
Well, no, Boba's 50. Oh, yeah, both players were at 99 points.
He might take out this Royal Guard pilot.
Not likely. I mean, if you can't shoot at him. Oh, no, he got an action.
Yeah, he didn't bump. Just going to get that... Probably just take the range 1 shot, get the 4 dice on Royal Guard pilot with the focus and the Predator reroll.
Where's Soontir going here?
Soontir might just move. So Carnor's sitting there. Carnor actually doesn't have a shot.
But he is range 1, so Kath can't spin that double focus.
Right. So, yeah, Kath can't spin the focus, and Soontir's just going to go 3 straight.
3K.
Oh, 3. Weird. Alright.
K turning those interceptors.
Interceptors cannot K-turn. What is this? He gets that free focus token.
Interceptors can absolutely K-turn. I love...
Karakanos?
Yeah, well, no, Tetran Cal, but...
Tetran Cal,
like,
right.
I love the Interceptor. It's my favorite ship in the game. Has been for a long time.
Got a range 2 shot through a rock here.
It's a ship that's usually stressed, so it's kind of when I'm playing an interceptor and I see that I'm not stressed, I get really excited. I can go anywhere.
Yeah. So it looks like 1 hit, 1 crit against probably nothing here. Yeah, he's picking up his deck. Yeah, 1 hit and face up.
Face up. What is that? Damn it, John. It's,
We got another.
It's a hit and a direct hit onto
another direct
Cat
hit.
Scarlet.
They know the right spots to shoot these fire sprays.
Way to go, spammer.
He's got that
All right, taking a range 1 shot on Royal Guard.
You got 2 hits.
Predator, reroll.
Looks like 2, maybe 3 there.
And a Royal Guard is out.
So he popped that Royal Guard pilot. So that's it's a step in the right direction for him. How much is that guy?
It should be
30 points.
yeah, so 70 remaining. Well, 69.
69. All right. See how complicated he makes this. What's this shit?
That's his list. He's playing.
Ooh, we
Fury.
got a Star Viper.
Yeah, the next game is going to be that handsome Nick playing a Star Viper list versus my Wedge and the Farhammer list. But right now we're gonna let this game
on
pan
rolling.
out.
So I don't know how close they are, but he almost wants to like 2-turn. Let's see. We'll see where it goes here. Samboro, or how do you say your name? Asking. I believe we post the matches on YouTube later on, so
They should be posted on YouTube tomorrow, or if not, then sometime by the end of the weekend. We had some technical issues getting the matches from 2 weeks ago up though, so until we get that figured out, these might not be online immediately. We're working on that, I promise.
So Kath made her 1 bank. He's going to target lock on Carnor probably, yeah. And it's because he can't make the focus action because of Carnor. So that's going to be cute when he goes and now he's going to run straight into Kath. So I guess that's one way to prevent shots is just run straight into him. Then Suntir is going to. Oh, look at this! This is really cute. Look at that.
Both of those interceptors are going to bump.
But
Suntir is going to get the range 1 on Kath, though.
Suntir does get the shot, but it was so provided that Kath survives this, which was a whole lot of misses. There are 3 stupid stickers making it impossible to use the mouse. All right. So Kath survived it. So Kath might just do like a 3 or a 4 straight. Do they have? I don't think they have 4 straight, but if.
They have a 4 straight.
Do they have? Okay, so maybe do like a 3 or a 4 straight here, because the best that they're going to be able to do really is like a 1 or a 2 turn towards him. So he's going to get that shot with the rear arc from Kath, and that is how this list has done well so far. Is that it just holds on forever, because you're really scared that you're trying to keep in those side arcs of Kath Scarlet, because that rear arc is dangerous. So let's see where he's going to go here. Oh, he's only going to go 1 straight, so we might have another train of bumps here. He might even K-turn.
I wouldn't expect him to K.
He might. 3-turn.
3-turn and a bump from Carnor Jax.
Man, there's going to be a whole lot of bumping going on here.
I mean, I guess it might. In order to avoid taking shots, going slow might actually end up benefiting
Yeah.
Kath Scarlet.
Yeah, but if she's not shooting, nothing's happening.
I mean, that's a fair point too. But if she can block one and shoot the other, which isn't what happened here, but
yeah, it's definitely not what happened. Maybe to get like a 3 bank here from Kath. To get the maybe prevent a shot from Suntir. Of course, he might try to go fast too to get in front of her. No, he doesn't want to do that. He's going to keep running. He's going to keep going going slow because he's going to either bump or.
Yeah, and those interceptors do not have a 1 forward like the Firespray.
But the Firespray is a two base, so I think they're going to be able to two bank in here and be good. So he's going to target. He's keeping the target lock. He's not range 1 of Carnor anymore. So he's going to focus, which will probably do nothing for him. Yep. So we got up. Oh, can't tell. It's too close to tell.
It looks like it is not a bump, but it's really
We'll see if he takes actions.
Yeah.
He looks like he's reaching for tokens. So yep, got a focus evade from Carnor because he has range 1 of that rear arc of Cast Scarlet. I think Carnor gets to shoot first though, and Soontir's gonna remain in that favorite spot of his on Cath. So we got Carnor shooting at Cath here. He's got to get 2 hits on Cath, who has basically just a 2 dice. 3 hits, so he's got to get 2 evades here. 1. And I think I heard the good game there. No, he gets to shoot. I didn't say it's fat. He's using the target lock. So he's got 2 hits there. He's going to use the target lock. And it sounds like there's some...
Yeah, the tabletop general just let out a very pained scream. I think it's 5 hits.
5 hits, and that's
And
Carnor
then Carnor
dead.
pops like a bubble. Carnor, yeah, that hurts.
So I think we got 1... I think there's 1 left on Cath there.
Probably dead.
Dead.
And then we get this.
Yeah, he's not... Yeah, he's
Kind of dead.
I think she's got... Oh, she had 3 hull left, so yeah, she's got 2... Was it 1 or 2?
How many hull we got on Cat?
Alright, so we got a full health auto thruster stealth device on Soontir versus 1 health left on Cath. So what Cath has to do here is either hope and pray for a whiff from Soontir, and like blast Soontir away just like he did with Carnor.
Or if it was a tournament game, he might just try to get bumped every time.
Yeah.
It is not a tournament game, so that is not an option for him. Oh shit! I just made a loud sound.
It is quite a typical interceptor fashion to just blow up all in one
blow
shot.
up suddenly.
No, he's gonna turn. Is he turning around? No, he's just going
to
straight.
4 straight, trying to make that arc as big as possible, so Soontir can't evade it.
Because he
can't dodge it.
He
and
might
then,
1 turn to try to get out of the bumping here. No, he did the 2 bank. So let's see. Let's see how well Soontir. Let's see if Soontir can whiff or not.
Okay, now I don't see Soontir getting too close. He's just going to turtle because he doesn't want to get into range 1 of that 5 dice.
Yeah, he's going to stay right there, and he's going to probably focus evade here.
Yeah, but Soontir can very, very easily win the game for the tabletop general right now.
Yeah, well, the problem that Cath's going to run into here is he might not be able to make that 2 turn anymore.
I think he'll make the 2 turn, but then he won't be able to he won't get a shot on Soontir.
Oh no, he's
Soontir's going to roll out and evade fire.
Look at that.
Just complete. The best green dice are the ones you don't have to roll.
Yeah. So even if he doesn't, he might have him anyway, just because I don't think he can make that 2 turn. I think that 2 turn takes him off the table there.
Right, but there might be a shot at the Soontir's back corner. It's hard to tell. Soontir's not. So he has to get 2 evades to win to get it.
Nope. Game
That's
over.
It. Game over.
I want to see though. Hopefully he won't take it off. Don't do it, John.
Don't move anything in. That is a game over from Cast Scarlet was just blown away by Soontir fell at range 1. We're going to get the players in here again. Oh, they were trying to... Lambot wanted to see if Cath would have been able to make that 2 turn and not fly off the table. That's what they're demonstrating right there. But that is a win. I'm going to get I'm gonna get the players in here. Actually, I'm probably gonna do it outside. Do a quick interview with each of my players. But yeah, give me Spammer first.
John, get over here. I'll put this shop cam. Oh, you got the even better. You got her like.
Hey guys, yeah, I'll get inside the camera here. Star Wars T-shirt. We're waiting for Spammer to come in and give us a chat about the game. You guys like that? Anything we can do? Is our commentary good enough for you? What are you thinking? What's up from Alpharetta, Georgia? Also, we'd be happy to field questions if viewers have any questions for the players. We're gonna have Spammer, the loser, in here first, in just 2 or 3 minutes here. In the meantime, let me get the. Wow. Do you guys have any questions for our players here? I'm gonna get a clock up on the screen so we know. Text. So you guys know when the next game starts, if you want to go take a break or something, or if you want to go grab a drink. Blow that up a little bit. All right, we got Spammer?
Yeah, we got Swamper now.
All right, what's up, Spammer?
Get this chair.
All right, yeah, sit down.
So what happened?
We'll get there. You've done pretty well with just the 2 Firesprays lately, right? I'm gonna get the mic a little closer to you.
Yeah. More wins than losses. I'm still testing it out. Still haven't flown against the Rebel Swarm yet, and this was first time flying against super maneuverable ships.
I thought you were. I thought I overheard you played against James yesterday.
Maybe it was a different list.
Different list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when you
First time I've gone against auto thrusters.
So not necessarily Firesprays, but if you see Interceptors on the other side of the table, what are you thinking? What's your setup strategy? How do you want to approach it?
Well, get as wide of a firing arc as possible with most of them. Just got to make sure you keep them in arc, and especially if they're Autoceptors, try and close that range.
Yeah, and you had them in a place where they had to come to you, and I think that's a good thing to do against Interceptors. Like you make them fight you on your terms.
Unfortunately, I had Kath and Boba in the wrong places. They should have been swapped.
Right.
So, because Kath has that wonderful last shot,
and she was too far away to shoot most of the
yeah,
time.
and she did most of the cleanup again. Especially when she just kicked Karner in the nuts in that last next last round.
5 damage, or the 6 damage you dealt, 5 was from Kath. So
yeah, and that last I got to admit that last shot was beautiful.
It was.
Was that 5 hits?
There was
4 crits and a hit.
Was that
4
crits?
Oh, the shot that killed Carnal Jax. Did you hear that, guys? It was 4 criticals and a hit.
Well, you know what that
and then
means is
Carnal
shot
just
it
whiffed all out.
Right in the glass.
Karner evaded 2 of them.
Carnal,
He got an evade and evade token, so he took 3 crits.
So 3 crits went through on Carnor Jax, and
Might
she
be
was
last.
vaporized. A quick question from Raven, not really related to you, but yeah, Raven Cat. The next match at 8:45 will feature a Star Viper. So in
And whatever nonsense Brandon
several turns of only one fire spray, taking a lot of fire and returning fire. When Boba popped, what were you thinking? Admittedly, it took a long time for those 3 interceptors to wear him down.
Oh, it did, but I already knew I was pretty much going to lose that match because, as I said, because of that misplay at the very beginning.
What maneuver did you have when you did use the inertial dampeners?
On Kath?
Yes. Is that a 1 bank probably?
No, it was a 1 forward actually.
It was a 1-4.
And I popped it because I knew that if I'd gone through with it, he would have gotten at least 2 interceptor shots on me.
Right. They were in a position where they moved in front of you, kind of like you wanted, because you stopped.
Looking at it during the fire, at least I was thinking to myself, at least, is like, you know, a 3K turn would have been beautiful there. Because they would have been pointing in the wrong direction or at a rock, so you could have been going just zoom away from
Our invisible buddy Lambot likes to tell the players how what he would have done was better.
I am invisible.
I mean, I thought about the 3K turn, but then again, it is Kath, and I do get more dice out the ass with her.
Yeah, but you weren't going to get a rear shot at that
Yeah.
point anyway, so...
So
Thinking
basically, the plan
you're
with that one was to let him zoom past me and then come in from behind,
Yeah, well,
and then just start slow rolling him.
right.
Okay. So if you would have swapped where where they deployed. Is there any changes you'd make to your list, or a different strategy you would take against it, or do you think you did well? You just didn't pull through.
Dice were definitely part of it. I mean, his evade dice were just hot.
Yeah, all those... Carter had that one shot that was pretty rough on Boba Fett, too. He got that ring.
Oh, yeah.
It was two hits and the direct hit, right? All at once?
And when Carter was in range 1, I had so many opportunities to use that focus that I just could not. The list overall, I think the only thing I might change out is it's at 99 points.
Right.
The only thing I might change out is getting rid of the inertial dampeners and trying to find something else to put on there.
Those,
And no, it's not going to be an engine upgrade before everybody asks, because fuck that.
Well, no, so some people were saying the hotshot blasters would be good.
I was thinking about it for that occasional side arc, but honestly, most of the time when I've been flying this list, especially against Decimator Phantom builds, the Paul Heaver list,
Double droids.
yeah, the double droid Paul Heaver list,
Double droid Falcon.
Yeah.
So much hull.
most of the time they're not getting shots on me from where I don't have somebody in arc.
Right. And by the way, if you're interested, John, we had it's 40 people right now. We maxed out at 48 players. Like, it's more than we've had on a day we weren't giving away free stuff.
Well, that's because I'm just awesome.
So one thing I noticed is that it seemed like I don't think you ever actually used the Mangler cannon, but it might be just what you're fighting.
I used it a couple of times but it just wasn't that big of an effect.
Yeah, you might maybe consider trying the flechette cannons. You throw some stress out on the like a range 3. Throw some stress out on it.
The problem with the flechette is I'm pretty sure it says on the card. No, it only deals with stress if they don't have one already.
But
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Phantoms or something like that.
Fair.
You can throw the stress out.
Phantoms and stuff like that was possible. However, it's from what I've experienced so far.
What's up, Redders from UK? Okay. Does anybody else have a viewer question for Spammer? Otherwise, I'm going to get the winner in here to talk.
Talk to him.
And then, actually, I'm probably just going to have David interview Tabletop General while I go, because I'm playing in the next game and I got to go set up. I don't have any of my stuff out. So,
Thanks.
Because you're losing.
I wrote my list down there.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing, Spammer. I'm going to go grab James and our other commentator. Do you know how to switch everything back over? You change this back to the text, and then you...
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Be sure you disable... you can get rid of the shop time thing. Make sure you disable wherever face cam is. Undo that before you put this camera back on, because it'll freeze. That'll lock on the machine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's got to tell me how to do this stuff. So now we're going to get our winner in here. Let me know if you guys have any questions you want to ask the winner. He's playing the Interceptors list. You've seen him before. You'll see him again. James, how's it going?
Not too bad.
So what did you think about the game? Do you think it was perfectly played, or there's some things you could have done different to make the game go faster?
Making the game go faster, there wasn't a whole lot to do, but really I was just trying to be patient about it.
So your plan was to kind of stay at range 3 and kind of shoot him from behind?
Right, so against the bounty hunters, it's really hard to make good use of the auto thrusters because they've got the forward and rear arc that will deny you that, as opposed to fighting a turreted ship where you get behind them and you're getting that free evade. So the big thing I had to remember was to be patient, especially seeing the way things were set up, and once he turned away on that second turn, I knew I had an opportunity to basically play 3-on-1 for the whole match, and that was the mindset I stuck with the whole time.
So John was saying that he messed up his deployment and should have traded spots with the two. So he wanted to be shooting with Kath in the beginning with Boba up front without not shooting anything. I think that would have changed the outcome more, or probably about the same. Because I guess the only big difference is he would have been rolling 4 dice instead of 3 at the rear arc. It seemed like you were getting like way more evades than you needed to. So
right. Truthfully, I'm not sure exactly how I would have played through that differently. I wouldn't have been as afraid to come close because at that point, I'm not having to worry about the free rerolls for Boba. I seriously considered just hugging that edge that he kind of blocked off the asteroids and just saying, "Come get me. I'm not going to chase you." And I made that comment early on. I'm not going to chase you, just to see what it would do. Of course, I did chase him because I didn't have any.
So we do have a
option,
viewer
but-
question asking the turn that Karner died, why you didn't barrel roll him out of the arc of the Firespray.
That's a wonderful question, and I'll
Weren't
have
you
to.
too
I
close
think
to
yeah,
the
it was
edge?
too close to the edge. I didn't really have room to barrel roll. I could have boosted past, but I don't know if I would have gotten a shot. And at that point, I was just trying to say, let's go ahead and wrap this one up.
So maybe too close to the edge, or just trying to wrap it up. That was definitely the 5 dice got 3 crits and a hit on it. You evaded, or no, it was 3 crit. I know you ended up doing 3 crits to Karnar.
Right, it was 2 hits and 3 crits after he spent the target lock
That's-
that
okay.
he had just said he never wants to take on the Firesprays that have Predator. But, Karnar was locking down the other action, so...
He couldn't do the focus. That's what I was saying beforehand, is that John's running the recon spec on both of them where, that's really good on the Firesprays to have the double focus, to have it on the attack and on one of the evades, but with Karnar they can't use it, so it kind of gets rid of, 6 point, it kind of negates 6 points of his build just by having that. And also, I don't think he used the Mangler Cannon once the entire game.
He did use it once early on when he took that first shot on the Royal Guard
That's
pilot.
right,
That
the
was with
Range
the
3,
Mangler
but
Cannon.
it didn't really do anything.
But when it came down to it, I was just never in forward arc. He was always taking rear arc shots the entire game.
Okay, I'm seeing if they had any more questions. It's played a good match. Definitely gave John a run for his money.
Right. Just to go back and touch on what you were just mentioning there with Karnar, he's definitely my favorite of the Interceptor pilots right now. Soontir you can do some amazing things with just because he's got the action economy. But Karnar Jax is really in a sweet spot right now because, especially with the introduction of Scum, focus is a huge part of the meta right now. I've had players that just go ahead and sweep their forces off the field after 3 turns of the game because, Karnar Jax is behind them and there's nothing they can do about it. They can't do everything that they want to do. They can't fire their blaster turrets. They can't spend tokens even if they steal them.
I have a
It
list,
just completely shuts everything
got
down.
a triple turret list with two Hawks and a Y-Wing that uses the blaster turret, and I'm afraid to really use it because it's like I'm going to run into Karnar Jax that one game and not be able to do anything. He's definitely a scary guy.
Right.
I was running the list Chad was running tonight with the Defender, Rex Brath Defender. I had Karnar Jax and two Academy pilots, and I switched it at one point to use Soontir, but I found Karnar was the kind of the support you get with Karnar by denying those focus tokens is helping a lot more than having Lone Wolf Soontir. So
Right. I mean, there's a lot of times where people will just give up on actions altogether
Right.
and not take a focus or an evade, even though Karner goes somewhere else. They just don't think they're going to be able to spend those tokens, so they don't bother.
Right. So that's good. So let's see what you think about Nick's list while we got you here. So Nick is going to be our first Star Viper player on the stream here.
Best of luck to it.
Yeah. So he's got Guri with Veteran Instincts, Auto Thrusters. I think that's it. You can tell him how to write better. He has both of them. I'm gonna need like a translator here. You got 2 Syndicate Thugs. That's the PS1. No, which one are the Thugs? Those are the Hawks. No, not the Hawks. The Y-Wings. They got Auto Blasters and Unhinged Astromechs, which are the
All of your speed threes are
speed
green.
3s are green. And then he's got 2 of the Pilot Skill 1 Z95. Binri Pirates?
Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce anything in a Scum and Villainy.
I think they did like a random name generator for half of this stuff. So he's going to be fighting against Brandon he's got Wedge with R2D2. He calls it the K Hammer. Kean Farlander with Push, HLC, the E2 upgrade, and Jan Ors, and then a Tala and a Bandit. So he's pretty much just trying to go. I'm not even sure. He said the hammer, and I thought he was going to be doing a lot of like extra dice kind of things with Kean, but I guess it's just he's going to have the focus of their barrel roll target lock with a HLC, get the free stress token to use as a focus. Or no, he's going to get the evade token from Jan Ors. That's what it is. So what do you think about that matchup there?
So that's an interesting matchup in that the Auto Blaster turrets on those Y-Wings aren't going to do a whole lot of good as compared to other turrets, just because there's not a whole lot of defense dice to be negating there.
Right.
The big strength of the B-Wing, which is the big scary thing in this list, is its hull value and its shields. It's
Right.
not the number of dice it can throw to evade things.
And then Wedge is going to be getting those shields back. One thing I have noticed with the Y-Wings, though, that Unhinged Astromech does wonders for its maneuverability, because it makes that free turn go from a red to a green. So they have all the 3 maneuvers. They got the 3 turn, 3 bang, 3 straight. They're all green now, so you can get a lot better maneuverability than you could before with the Y-Wing.
Right. I mean, that's something that a lot of people are just having trouble getting used to in fighting the Scum and Villainy Y-Wings that are zooming around the battlefield, because you're used to those guys slow rolling in, and you could
They're like
easily guess where they're going to be.
They're like
It's not
turning in a circle all game.
right. It's not just that the Y-Wings can do the green 3s. It's that they're a whole lot less predictable now.
But he's got those Auto Blaster turrets, so he's going to have to try to guess where Wedge and Kean are going to be to try to get that range 1 turret shot. Otherwise, he's going to be doing his 2 dice forward arc if he's got it.
Right. I would love to see a situation where Kean just gets completely trapped in, where he's got a Y-Wing on either side of him that he can't shoot and he can't barrel roll between them. That would be a great situation for Nick to be able to just blast into him. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not impressed with Guri. A lot of players like that free focus at range 1.
The problem I see with Guri is that Guri wants to play like an interceptor, but it's only pilot skill 6. In this case, 8 with VI.
Right.
So you're not going to get that push the limit. So you're not really playing like an interceptor now because you only get 1 action. So it's kind of a it's like I'm pilot skill 8 now. So I think because Kean's a 7, Wedge is a 9. So Wedge is going last. So it'll have some of that extra kind of arc dodgy kind of thing to it. I've seen some people saying that you got to play the Star Viper more like a B-Wing than like an interceptor.
Right, and I kind of agree with that. The Star Viper is sort of a hybrid ship. It's halfway between a jouster and an arc dodger. The big deal to me is, even if you are rolling something like Push the Limit on there, where you're able to get the double actions in to be able to boost and barrel roll.
Their green maneuvers suck.
Yeah, their green maneuver. Well,
they
don't have a green turn, which is what you're traditionally looking for in someone that's going to be a turn and burn arc dodger like the Interceptors are. So without that green turn, they have to play a longer game. They have to loop around. They have to joust past you, and then they'll get a barrel roll or a boost to modify their shot. But the lower pilot skills, they don't know exactly where you're going to be. They have to just take their best guess. And then they'll come through and do an S loop and come back on a subsequent run just as though